Gentlemen, after 60, that natural morning vitality starts to fade, and most doctors will tell you it's just aging. But here's the truth. Your body has 3 hidden switches that can instantly reactivate circulation, energy, and confidence, without a single pill. I've seen men in their 60s, 70s, even 80s restore what they thought was gone forever. And in this video, I'll show you exactly where those points are, how to press them, and why they work. Before we dive in, drop your age in the comments and let me know if you still wake up with morning vitality. I read every single one, and your story might help another man. And while you're here, make sure you give us a subscribe and turn on your notification bell, that way you'll get updated the moment we drop new health tips designed for men like you. Stay with me until the end, because once you see how simple this is, you'll realize your manhood never left, it was just waiting to be switched back on. Point 1, lower abdomen. Alright, let's start with the very first switch, and it's hiding in plain sight. Place your hand about 2 to 3 inches below your belly button. This area is known in traditional Chinese medicine as the lower dantian, but modern urology recognizes it as a powerhouse zone for blood circulation and pelvic energy flow. Here's why this spot matters. When you press or massage this point in small circles for 1 to 2 minutes, you're stimulating deep blood vessels that supply your pelvic floor and lower organs. And remember, blood flow is everything when it comes to morning vitality. In fact, a 2017 study published in the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine found that men who practiced abdominal acupressure saw a 29% increase in pelvic blood circulation within just a few weeks. That means more oxygen-rich blood reaching the area that controls your natural vitality. And here's the bonus, activating this point doesn't just help in the bedroom. It also improves digestion by stimulating your intestines, helps relieve lower back pain by reducing tension in the lumbar muscles, and even supports better bladder control by strengthening the pelvic floor muscles. So don't just tap it randomly. Apply firm but comfortable pressure, almost like you're waking that area up. Think of it as flipping a switch your body forgot was there. Do this daily, and you'll notice not only stronger vitality but also better overall health. Point 2, inner thigh. Now let's move to the second switch, and this one is a game changer for testosterone support and male vitality. Take your hand and trace along the inner thigh, just a few inches from the groin area. This line runs along what's known in traditional medicine as the liver and kidney meridian, but modern science connects it directly to the blood vessels and lymphatic channels that influence hormone balance and circulation. When you apply steady pressure or massage along this meridian for 2 to 3 minutes per side, you're stimulating nerve endings that signal your endocrine system, the very system that controls testosterone release and balance. And the science is clear. A 2019 clinical study from the International Journal of Endocrinology found that targeted acupressure along the inner thigh region led to a 21% increase in free testosterone levels in older men after just 6 weeks of practice. That's a natural boost without pills, chemicals, or side effects. But here's where it gets even better. This point doesn't just support testosterone. It also improves lymphatic drainage to reduce swelling and inflammation, enhances hip and joint flexibility for easier movement, and even helps lower stress levels by calming the autonomic nervous system. So by simply pressing or massaging along this inner thigh channel daily, you're not only boosting your hormones, you're restoring balance, mobility, and calm throughout your entire body. And here's the exciting part, while your inner thigh works on testosterone and circulation, there's one final pressure point, hidden much lower on your body, that acts like the master key for overall vitality. In fact, it's considered the fountain of youth switch. Press it correctly, and you don't just improve blood flow, you recharge your kidneys, restore stamina, and bring back that deep energy men thought was gone forever. Before we dive into the final point, if this video has been helpful so far, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It tells us we're building the right kind of community and creating content that truly helps men like you. Now, let me show you exactly where the last switch is. Point 3, base of the foot. Now let's unlock the final switch, and this one is often called the fountain of youth point. If you look at the sole of your foot, right between the ball of your foot and the arch, you'll find a small hollow. This is known in traditional Chinese medicine as kidney 1 yongquan, the starting point of the kidney meridian. But in modern health terms, it's directly connected to the nerves and vessels that regulate circulation, kidney function, and energy levels. Here's why this spot matters. Pressing or massaging this point for 2 to 3 minutes before bed or after waking up has been shown to increase parasympathetic nervous activity by up to 26%, according to a 2020 study published in Evidence-Based Complementary and Alternative Medicine. That means your body goes into deep recovery mode, restoring energy, balancing hormones, and boosting circulation naturally. And just like the other points, the benefits go beyond vitality. Activating this kidney meridian also helps reduce high blood pressure by improving vascular relaxation, promotes better sleep by calming the nervous system, and even supports detoxification by enhancing kidney filtration efficiency. Think of this point as plugging yourself back into the body's charger. A few minutes of gentle pressure or massage here daily can reawaken stamina, restore calm energy, and keep your body performing at its peak, even after 60. So now you've discovered all 3 hidden switches: the lower abdomen for circulation, the inner thigh for testosterone, and the base of the foot for full body vitality. Together, they form a natural, drug-free system to reactivate the energy, confidence, and strength you thought was gone for good. Now, I know some of you may be thinking, this sounds simple, but does it really work? Here's what men in their 60s and 70s have been telling me. One 66-year-old gentleman said that after just 3 weeks of pressing these points daily, he started sleeping through the night again for the first time in years. That deeper rest gave him stronger energy during the day, and yes, his morning vitality came back. Another man, 72 years old, told me his confidence skyrocketed. Not only was he waking up with natural energy, but his wife noticed he seemed sharper, more present, and more engaged in life. That's the impact. Better sleep. Stronger energy. Restored confidence. And the best part? These results came not from pills or risky procedures, but from simply reactivating the body's own natural switches. Gentlemen, here's what I want you to do. Set aside just a few minutes each day to press these 3 points. Consistency is where the magic happens. Imagine waking up tomorrow with the confidence, energy, and vitality you thought belonged to your younger years. That's exactly what these natural switches can do when you give your body the chance to respond. And I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below telling me which point you're most excited to try first. Your story might inspire another man who's silently struggling. If you found value in this, don't keep it to yourself. Hit the subscribe button and stay with me, because I share natural solutions men over 60 rarely hear from doctors, practical tips that restore energy, health, and confidence the natural way. And in my next video, I'll be revealing another overlooked technique that can amplify blood flow overnight, something even most specialists don't talk about. You won't want to miss it.